So I've been recording myself at night, and around 4, 5, 6, I'm pretty burnt out, and I'm out of gas, and my brain's not working, and I gotta hang in until 9 o'clock. That's when I take in the Turk and the bird feeders. Um, that's when I do that, and today is a brand new day. I did start feeling, you know, the waves of exhaustion at the usual time, and even now a little I can feel it a little bit in my eyes. But I just had so many different revelations come to me, and it's hard to keep track of, and I know I will forget it. And I do have something to write it down in, but it's not the same. I When I write, it's slower than I think, and then I overthink, and then what I write is not, it's a polished version. It's something I want to craft, and then it's like, who am I writing to? Who is the audience here? And I've noticed when I'm talking to my phone, and that's what it is really. I I'm not sure if anyone will ever watch this stuff, and that's the freedom that I have. I could be myself and use this as like, you know, I'm talking to somebody that actually wants to hear what I have to say. And that's been so unbelievably freeing. And I gotta frame this, and I'm hearing other people say this is like, um, disclaimer: I'm not a mental health professional. I'm just sharing my experience. I'm not a clinician. I don't know how to diagnose people. Well, I, yeah. Let me. That's true and not true, but that's I don't. I'm not a professional in any means. I'm actually, I have no profession. Currently, um, not receiving income. Um, all right. Well, there's that drained feeling. Sidetrack. You know, going off the rails. Um, I don't know if I need to share everything that. Well, I don't know. See, there it is. There's that editing, and that's one of the things I was thinking about was the thought of like, well, how do I need to present myself? How what is my brand? What is the point of this? And I think the point of it is just me being able to express myself, like I'm talking to a friend that wants to hear what I have to say, you know, um, that is plugged in and charged, fully charged and ready to hear, and that allows me to just work through whatever's going on upstairs. And one of the things, being able to do this was yesterday. I did record myself, and I was not feeling so hot, but I did. I Afterwards, I was spent. I went inside and I was trying to explain to my wife that I was spent, and here, I don't know, I just took everything, it just felt like I was just picking at me, and I lost it. And this is like, I don't, like, lost it. Like, little kid tantrum, lost it. And I don't know, well, it's been a few years since that's happened, and it was like it was such a surreal experience. Like I couldn't believe it was happening, and I had absolutely no control over it. I was doing I was like hanging on to not like run out the door or to throw my phone, and I was bawling and I just felt like a little kid having a tantrum. And I know that whatever that's a dirty word now or whatever, but I was having a meltdown or however you want to say that, frame that, and my wife was trying to calm me down and just 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 repulsion, I'm just trying to hold my shit together, and she got me to sit down, and then it was like a switch, like psh, like the trauma stuff, like the protection type of stuff hopped in and was like, that's not safe, to do that, and I can't believe I put these out here and stuff, and here, wow, like just it was seeing, it was like, you know, being able to watch that happen as it was happening and seeing like it was almost like I had my controller for my person was broken, like art, and it just like maybe the A button worked or whatever that like kept me from like going full on like just I don't know, like, well, I did do that, but it was crazy. And then just the clarity of today, and it's been it's been amazing, and seeing like how I don't have to format myself to anything, and I don't have to think about like, what's my brand and all that jazz. I just have to like be myself and be okay with being myself. And I thought a lot about how a lot of this stuff brought up the feelings of being homeless, and that's kind of been like the theme of the day, is like thinking about homelessness and how I've been homeless, lived out of my car, was homeless with my daughter, lived in a shelter. um, I had a memory come up today that I completely forgot about. I went to a job interview way overdressed. It was a job for a homeless youth advocate. And I was like so nervous about it because I wanted that job because I know what it's like to be a homeless youth. And but my wife, she got me some nice things, and I think I had a suit from a wedding that was too big, because I used to be a lot bigger. I used to weigh a lot more. I was pre-diabetic and not doing too hot, and made some lifestyle changes, and that's definitely helped. Sorry, I'm being attacked by mosquitoes. Um, I'm in a screen porch, but there's a hole somewhere. Anywho, um, what was I talking about? Editing. I'll just say that, but I won't edit. What was I talking about? Not mosquitoes. Not mosquitoes. I was talking about something else. Oh my god. That's really fun. I've actually watched videos where I'm like, "You're talking about this," and unfortunately, can't hear someone through the internet. And then again, this may never be watched, so I'm just talking to myself. So there's that. But oh my God, what a fantastic day! What a fantastic day! Like my life is pretty limited, but I get these birds. I get to feed these birds, and I have a relationship with the squirrels and the chipmunks. The red squirrels, gray squirrels. There's black squirrels. It's I love it. Today, you know, I've really had trouble with with manifesting. Of all things, thinking of like how that works because I I have aphantasia. I can't visualize. So how do you visualize when you can't visualize? So, but one of the things I thought about was like how nice it would be to have a bluebird. And here I went and I bought a bluebird house and I put it up. How many days ago? Within the past week, I put up. Yeah, my wife was out of town and I put it up. Just like 3, 4 days ago, I put up a bluebird house, and I saw a bluebird today. I've never seen a bluebird here. Now there's a bluebird, and I saw a cardinal as well today. We've been wanting to have a cardinal come around for since we've been here. We've been here 2 years now, and there's a cardinal here. I've been wanting to have a relationship with the ravens and the crows, and yesterday they brought me a gift. I came outside and there was something left for me by them, and oh my God, like I my life is wonderful, and I I have so many blessings, so many blessings. I have my struggles. Occasionally, I got to use mobility aids. Like the latest is a walking stick. But the most of the time I can walk without it. Most times I can walk without it. And that's awesome. And I'll leave it with that. I just life is really good, and there's so many blessings, and yeah. Thank you so much for listening to me, and I'll check back in probably tomorrow. Thanks. Have a good day.